Yo, mic check, mic check. All right, the mic working. That's good. That's always a good sign. All right, man, we in the building, man. Shout out to the Twitch, man. Shout out to TikTok. Shout out to YouTube. Ti704 on the YouTube. Ti704 underscore on the TikTok, and Ti704 on the Twitch. We trying to get the kick, but I think it might be a bit rate issue going on there. For some reason, they won't let me do landscape on Twitch, and then the portrait just don't look good on Kick. I mean, not on Twitch, excuse me, on Kick. They don't let you go landscape, bro. Like, you try to go landscape and it don't do it, but if you go portrait mode, it rocks. So I don't know if it's a bit rate issue. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I don't got enough followers. But long story short, bro, we in the building. That's a fact. We here every Thursday, as you know. We're gonna get about 3 games in. Yeah, and that's that. Guy, we can get about 3 games in, and then I gotta bounce. That's a fact. We might not even get 3. I'm gonna be real with you. We might get 2. So we need to hurry up and start, because I gotta eat at 11, then I gotta go to the gym at like 12:30. Word is bond. So I'm definitely about to take that time off. So I'm gonna have to end the stream to go do that, then come back, and then we'll see what happens. But long story short, we about to get it started. I probably should have started earlier. Let me just make sure everything good with work, and then we can get started. Okay, that's good. Let's go back over here real quick. That looks good as well. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Probably should have got some water first, huh? Hopefully we can start the stream off with a dub. That'd be lovely. I don't hear nothing. There go the bullshit. Well, I don't hear nothing. Oh, that's why. Okay. Now, first game on, we playing the Eagles. God, that's not a. I would prefer not to, but we gotta do what we gotta do. But that's not. I'm not looking forward to that at all. This look mad different.
Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line.
Under control.
Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
180.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Tackle, good tackle.
By Dotson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Silver, ready? On third down, here's Hurts.
That should have been a pick.
Downfield for Smith.
Tre'Davious was on that.
Us, Mike, leading up to this game, they said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts.
Good shit, Johnson.
Intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson.
Johnson did that all by himself. What up, Blanton?
The football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
He'll get about two. Adoree Jackson
We
makes
gotta
the
make it
tackle.
count. We gotta make it count. Everybody running that cover 4, I tell you that. Everybody running that cover 4, I tell you that.
Here's second down and 7. Off the play fake.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Very quick throw there, but
Come on.
not on the same page with his
Don't do
target.
me like that. Don't do me like that. That should have been a catch.
3rd and 7.
Don't do me like that.
Out of the gun, here's Allen.
Don't do me like that.
One's complete. It's Ray Davis. He's going to have the first down. And that one good for 9, and the drive continues.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen.
Let's
He's
go.
got it at the 7, and he'll take this one in. Dalton
take it.
Kincaid.
That shit,
Touchdown,
Kincaid.
Bills.
We would definitely take it. 100%.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Pass's kick is good, and the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
Flip him.
And they will finally get him
Flip
down.
him.
He gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts.
Good shit, boy. Taylor Rapp.
The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Hey, Silver.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Out to his right. He'll try to run for it.
Good shit.
And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts.
Drop that.
It is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Let's go.
He's got space
Let's go.
inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
In the Bills' first down.
Here we go.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Bills.
We are through one. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Allen working from the pistol. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line.
Kincaid getting off.
Dalton Kincaid.
That's the second
Touchdown,
touchdown today.
Bills. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group
We're gonna
an
play around
answer,
with the Eagles.
because
We'll
right
never
now,
play around with
they
them.
don't have one for this guy.
Cause it
Following
take
the
no time.
touchdown,
It take no
pass
time
is
for
back
Saquon to get
to
loose.
kick
I
it
already
off.
know how you get down.
Bigsby to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley.
I tell you.
Finding room at
What'd
the
I say?
35.
What did I say?
Gets to the edge.
It take
at the
him no
30.
time.
And they're not going to run him down.
What a
He
pass.
goes all the way.
I mean, not a pass. That was a pitch.
79 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott now for
That was
the extra
definitely a
point.
pitch.
He knocks it through. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he's brought
that
down
ball.
right at the 25-yard line.
Hold that ball. Let's go.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Now he takes off.
That's a late hit, ref.
Out of bounds.
That's a late hit.
Gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard. To the air on 3rd down. Here's
Bullshit, bruh.
and that is incomplete.
Hey, I want to play
Great
this.
pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go.
I tell you, see how
They
fast
know
it
there is
happened?
no threat
Up
for run.
14.
It is a must-pass situation, and
4th and 7.
for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen.
Good play.
Incomplete. Daring
Good play.
call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Off the play fake. Hurts.
Get up there, Bishop.
Complete.
Get on him.
Very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Great, set. Turn up, Yeti. Now Jalen Hurts on second down.
I was on him. That was on me. I was on him. I should have played underneath.
Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagle.
Fired up. Look at that.
That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure
Here we go. We got to lock in.
In the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason.
Crazy how, right? He can have 2 turnover on downs.
He's able to connect here for a
I
big
can
touchdown.
score. And he's still
And he's down at
come back,
23,
right?
and that's where the offense will
I only
take
had
over.
1 turnover on down. It's just crazy how that worked.
On first down, Allen. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And he's out of bounds. We're going to mark him at the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Allen will throw. Flush to his right. That's taken in. It's James Cook.
That late hit?
He's going to be taken
I think that's
down,
a late
but
hit.
There's a late flag in the backfield that might give him
Take it.
15 more yards. He'll run the draw with Cook. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. Middle. First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Bills first down.
Allen,
What a
gonna give it
play.
to Cook.
What a defensive adjustment.
Defensive pressure too much, and they
What a
drop him in the
defensive
backfield.
adjustment. I like that.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll keep it on the ground.
Hey, hit him, bro. I was about to say.
And he does not want
Why y'all
to
not
go
blocking him?
down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They're going on 4th down. Allen.
Good catch.
That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal.
Bills first down. First and goal.